Chuck, what's up, man? First one on here. So, more ankle med kits, more NSW chest rigs, covert chest rigs, Typhon Royal Blue clothes bags. These might not be online yet. Amanda, what's up? Did a bunch of padded 2-point slings today. I actually sewed those. I guess we've boxed them all. There was a lot of them here. I think she came in and shipped them. I think she was out for a while. Here's one. Here's one. There's one. I don't know. Maybe she didn't ship them. I had a lot of them. I don't know where they've put them all. For you guys in the closed group, we shot, I don't even know how many hours. We shot today and yesterday for the private group. Panic Prepper is up. I don't know if any of the private groups up yet or not, but there's a lot of it. Stacked micros coming in multicam. Typhon subgun micros are ready to go. I see multicam black toxic clothes bags. Looks like multicam black red clothes bags coming. No, those are duffels, round duffels. Typhon and multicam black red. Hot pink medium clothes bags, 30-inch duffels. What is this? AK M4 micros on the way. Somebody had asked about those last week, I think. Just watch Panic Prepper. Best intro in the world, right? Best intro in the game. Feels like I had SOE vids popping up all day. We answered your stuff today for sure. William Burton, how are you? Ron Most, what's up? Davenport, what's going on? How are you? William Gaff, what's up? Ryan Ray, what's up? These are all closed bags right here. Those are all available. Inventory should be correct and locked on those. When they're gone, they're sold out, they're gone. If you're able to order one, it will ship to you Monday. I see 2 multicam black large tool bags. We had 12 last night. There's 2 there. Chances are very good that those aren't even available anymore. Again, controlled inventory. If you can order it, it will ship to you. Those little fanny packs are fucking floating away out of here. Those are almost gone. We do have some crossbody bags and some double wide crossbody bags. We always have grocery bags. Vehicle med bags are getting out of here. Those are whittling down. Round duffels, we're building those, locking the inventory. When those are gone, those are gone. We probably won't even do those anymore. Got my admin and multicam Tropic tool bag. Anyone got any unique ideas on what to use the admin pouch for? Admin stuff, buddy. Just that Velcro patch is in there. You can Velcro anything on there that will fit there. We originally did it for a Garmin 76. It was kind of a wide, flat Garmin color. Garmin GPS is just so much better now. You could put a cell phone on there, right? You could even just use an offline cell phone and just use it as a computer, as a data center. You could put a radio in there, Velcro it right onto there, so you can pull it in and out as you need to. The bigger pouch is for bezeled down Surefire flashlight. And then China markers, Sharpie markers for marking on maps, grease pencils, pen pencil, whatever you want to put in there. The loops on the bottom are for chem lights. You can put a mini mag light in there also. And there's slots in the front and the back. And you can just keep comm charts, you know, power bars, your HVTs, your high value target cards, whatever you need to put in there. The ones we originally did for the Navy had a fold out trifold, and it folded out in half and then trifolded out, and they keep a map in there also. Went and had 6-month maintenance done on my SUV. I thought you were going to say on you. Now, not one new vehicle on the lot. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? I think shit is really starting to catch up. And what you're seeing right now is the effects of 6 months ago. So imagine how crazy shit's going to be 6 months from now. I have a Cobra Duty belt my wife bought me years ago. Still wear it, right on. Right on. That thing should go 20 years, man. Need a chest rig, tack response contractor. What do you recommend? Contractor, that's gonna be a lot of mags, man. I would tell you NSW chest rig, or I would tell you 8 mag stacked or 6 mag stacked at a minimum. I don't have any of them. I have none of those. I have NSWs here in multicam black. You might still be able to buy one of these if you go online. There's a search bar top right every page on the website, and just type in NSW and you'll find NSW chest rig. If it will let you order it, it will ship Monday. This holds 6 mags. It comes with an H set, which are right there, and it holds 6 mags internally. Let me see if I can get something to sit here. So it holds 6 internal mags, and it'll do AKs or M4s. These bungees are fully adjustable. Right there. Once you have them kind of adjusted where you want, you can cut some of this bungee off. Medi, what's up? And then you have these boxes here, and they're rigid on the face. And these are actually set up for 100 round, 200 round, and 100 round belted machine gun ammo. Comes in the cardboard inserts. You can put 5 or 6, I don't remember which, 5 or 6 M4 mags will go in here. If you don't want to use it for mags, open it up. Now you've got pass-through. So if you're breaching, you can put your specialty shot shells in here. You can put frags in here. You can put flashbangs in here, whatever you want. On the back here, you have retention here. These fucking cats, man. Real nuisance. You have a slot here that's Velcro on the front wall and the back wall, so you can lock whatever you want in here. The guys were putting cross-draw holsters, Kydex holsters inside. You can take these bungees out also, and you could use them for medical insert trays. You could put more mags back here. You can put smoke grenades back there. And then you have 9 columns of PALs here. And what that translates to is you could put a 3 mag shingle here or a 6 mag shingle. Now, that's a lot. Like, you already have mags here. So if you put 3, you know, it stack out. You could still kind of go prone, but with 6 on there, you're going to be a turtle on its back. On the bottom here, you have loops here, and these are double layered elastic, and we sewed them independently. So if you did cut a top layer, it still functions. There's a bottom layer, and you can put a smoke through here, and then you can run the rubber bands. You can tether through this and lock that in off the spoons. It comes with a waist strap and comes with a shoulder set, padded H set. That padded H set allows you to run a hydro carrier. Since you're saying you have, I don't know if you said HRT, but a contractor class coming up, don't order a hydro with this. If it lets you, I don't have a hydro to ship you. And if it lets you, it's going to prevent the shipping. If you order this, order nothing but this. Otherwise, your order might not ship. Now, these straps here are removable off of here. And what these are is when you put a 200 round belted ammo in here, it just barely touches. So this allows you to secure it. 99% of the dudes that have these are never going to put belted ammo in there, so it doesn't matter. They come off. Don't like multicam black. I can't help you. That's all I have, literally. So drive strength, 2-week cooling off period. They vote in 2 weeks for contract. Got pulled over, only to realize my license expired in 2019. I've had that happen, man. Thanks to Tennessee, I was able to renew it before he wrote the ticket. Wow, wow. Anyone else here that rail strike has not been settled? Thought it was looking like they were coming to an agreement. I'm not. They're not gonna let them motherfuckers strike. There's no fucking way. I even got a buddy that is, I keep hearing this. I have a friend that's high up in CSX. I actually know a guy. I know him. He's been in this building hundreds of times, who is high up at CSX. And he said, yeah, they're talking, there's no way they're going to let him go on strike. That's what he said. He said, there's no way they're going on strike. I really don't like black, but all good. The rig should work because I got 2 mags on my battle belt. Thanks for the detailed info. Yeah, I don't care if you buy it or not. Like, I'm not trying to sell, I'm never trying to sell it. Somebody will buy it this weekend. I don't ever care who it is. That's what I have available. Spray paint. If you look at Jaeger's gear through the years, it was all mixed and matched. It was whatever colors. He would even get mixed and matched shit. Even when he could get it all together, he would mix and match it. Maybe we could put drum mags in those pockets. You could, depending on the drum mag, right? What are we calling a drum mag? Those stupid ones that are just kind of like, who makes those things? I don't even know who makes them. When you say drum mag, I'm thinking like for Soviet weapons or like a Beta C mag. I don't even know what's out there for drum mags now. Do you know anyone that has a video on installing a hydro? If you can't figure out how to put a hydro on your rig, you shouldn't own a gun. Like, as shitty as that sounds, there's really only one fucking way to do it. Put it on your girlfriend and fucking start jocking that thing up, figure out how to route it. And once you have it, put it on you, right? Adjust your sizing and shit. And what looks right in the mirror is never what you need. Put that rig on, try to do some push-ups. Every time I would adjust gear, I would always have it too tight, always. And then when you actually started moving or putting other stuff on, it was always too tight. We will do a video on how to do it. I intentionally don't, just because people keep asking it, and I'm like, it's almost to the point where it's just like a fucking running joke. There's only one way. Like, you can't fuck up putting a hydro carrier on. It's just like, there's nothing to it. The hydro carrier can only attach here, right? So you're going to attach it here, and you're going to suck all of the length out of it. And if it still doesn't fit right, you're going to route it here. So route, bring it under this first one, under this second one, bring it through the buckle, and then bring it back through here and back to here, right? That's all. There's no fucking other way to attach it. Like, there's nothing else there. You have, this is a slot under here, and all these pals are slots here. And the one, you're going to route comms under here to push to talk, and then you're going to run your Camelback bladder tube through the other side. That's all there is. You can use these also if you want to. I don't. There's not a way to fuck this up. I don't know why I keep switching that. Evening, what's up? What's up, Brian Summerlin? Josh Winnie, what's going on, man? 47 on here, 31 thumbs up. Come on, guys, hit that thumbs up, do the free thing. Or, if you don't want to do the free thing, send me 10 bucks. Send 10 bucks. And yeah, you could totally put those Pro Mags in there. Jose, what's up, man? How are you? Medi, what's going on? What did I see? So far, got a Leatherman Surefire Light Anchor Power Bank and cords. Good, right on, man. We see a lot of people put those inside tool bags. You can put them anywhere. We really, those NSW admins went on these rigs, right? They literally went right here. So you're going to eat up 3. You've got 6. So you're going to stagger it to whichever side, and then you're going to put whatever else you need. On my wife's Gulag account, what's up? Do you know anyone that has a video on? Okay, we read that. I really don't like black. We did that one. Pulled over. Okay, I've read all these. So I guess we're about done because there's not any conversation here. And there's 50 of you on and only 37 thumbs up. So if you can't do the free thing, I'm definitely not going to stand here and fucking talk to you guys. Would you sell material by the yard? No, I can't get enough of it. We buy material by the pallets, and I don't have enough of it. And if you and the truth is, Tori, if you have an interest in building this gear, you probably don't want to make money. If you want to make money and kind of be in this industry, you would make way more money. We would make way more money cutting yardage of material and shipping it out to dudes that have an interest in it. What did we get done this evening? Fuck, a ton. Would you sell material by the yard? Love it to gun. What's up? Charlie Wood, thanks for the $10. What can I do for you? Did you shoot any video last weekend at the range? Josh, I took cameras out. I had the drone. I didn't film a single thing, man. As soon as I got there, fucking just bombarded. Super, super busy. Talked to a ton of people that I hadn't seen. I talked to Chris Barrett for probably an hour. Matt Reynolds, bullshitted with him for quite a while. Jeff Logan, who I have wanted to meet for a long time. I talked to Jeff for probably an hour. It was completely fucking pitch black about an hour after we were there. Just fucking boom, 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 boom. Super, super busy. Hung out with Sherman and Dina for a while. That's his wife. Just dudes, you know, just talking to dudes. I need material to make pants that don't fall apart. Where should I look? Don't have a clue. I wouldn't make them out of Cordura, though. I wouldn't make them out of Cordura. You want to make pants that don't fall apart, look at Katanica and try to figure out what material they use. I'm wearing Katanica shorts right now. When I flip this upside down, do you guys see it? How many shotgun cards would you recommend? For what? For what? What are you doing? Got a few blueberry bushes for free. You think it's too late to plant? No, I think now's a great time to plant because it's starting to cool off, right? I think if anything, it's too early. Like the best time to plant is in the fall. We're about to plant a ton of shit. Next weekend after, we're planting a lot of trees. I planted trees at the beginning of summer and then they cooked through summer. So they're really struggling. So when the trees go dormant, all of that energy, all of that sap and everything, it goes into the roots rather than producing leaves and producing fruit. So it sits dormant, and then as it warms up, it gets time to, acclimate and warm up with the soil and everything. Now is the time to put them in, buddy. We put in 6. We had 72 blueberries. We put in 6 more. Somebody dug up off of a job site. This lady wanted them gone. And they were really, the roots were really cut, right? I thought for sure those plants looked completely dead up until a couple weeks ago. And then yesterday, Cody and I were out there looking at them all, and they all have new growth on them. So it's looking like they're going to make it. Best time to plant garlic right now. Tons of people are planting garlic right now. That's going to be a fall crop. Put garlic in. Any cuts with that Milwaukee? No, William, no cuts yet, buddy. I do have some trees to bring down too, and I've literally Haven't cut anything because I wanted to make a video. I don't even know where that saw is. I guess it's in the garage right now. I will plant them, or only this weekend or next. I am going to get some more. Would like to plant about 20 bushes. Do them now, Chuck. Like, why wait till you get them? Go ahead and plant them, motherfuckers. When it's a doing to plant 20 trees. I'm sure you know that. We planted a fig branch in February. It died in April. Now it has decided to show up and show out. Good, man, good. Did you use rooting hormone or did you just put it in? So everybody that wants to do figs, you can, same with willow. Take 12 inches, stick it in some fucking rooting media or potting soil or whatever. You can start fig trees inside. You could literally just keep them as a house plant and then put them in the ground once you get a good root system on them. I'm venturing into weapons craft. I know one goes on the shotgun. I don't know what makes sense after the first card. 12 gauge micro rig or a cop rig. Check those out. You can see them on the site. Right? This rips down. This comes up. This has a bungee on it right now. You would take the bungee off if you're running more shotgun. This rig carries 3 M4s and 3 12 gauge rigs. Now there's other ways and other things you can do. You can just put shot shells in a pocket, but you have to pull them out and then you have to index them. With one on the gun, you can stick another on these panels on a belt or PALS modular gear, and we do them horizontal. We also make them vertical. It just depends how many rounds you want to carry. Are you doing like a class fighting shotgun? Are you just out randomly in case bumps in the night? Like, it just depends how many rounds you want to carry. Woodland pistol mags. You know, we just made some of those, I think, for like the first time ever. What were those? Those were duels, right? No, I don't see them. If you order them, they will get made, though. Until somebody orders them, they will never get made again. All the pistol mags are wide open. You can order them whether we have them or not, but we do have a ton of them. Not in a wheelbarrow, though. Got some fig and apple trees to plant tomorrow morning. Very cool. So how are you digging those holes? Put it in sawdust. Put it in raw. Just dug a holding trench right on. Tomorrow I'm putting a 10 by 7 kennel for the chicken. Right on. Cool. I need to put up a few more kennels myself to sequester some different birds. Planted a fig branch. Pig and goat. Best time to plant garlic. Any cuts? Amy, I see you. What's up? Oh, I didn't even know that was you that asked that. Holy shit. I need material to make pants. Okay, I think we've read all these. Digging all by hand. Yeah. Yeah. Josh was there when we dug some holes by hand. Man, we broke a lot of shovels. A lot of shovels. For me to pay labor, let's even minimum wage. Let's just say $10 an hour labor. For me to pay some guys $10 an hour to dig holes, it is actually cheaper for me to rent an excavator for a day and just do the holes. And we'll literally have them done in under an hour. What it would take days to do with holes here. I'm interested in fighting shotgun, but it's been tough getting out of Texas. Roger that. I think they come to Texas, buddy. I know for sure they go to Bastrop, Texas. Use a pickaxe. Don't pry with shovels. It's digging with shovels, man. We use what are those big bars called? They're like 6 feet tall. We use those and pickaxe. This is a gravel pit. Like, this is literally, it's rock. Yeah. Is this a state job? I see one of your workers standing doing nothing.
I'm a supervisor.
Supervisor, yeah. Oh shit, there's 2 of them. And the supervisor and the boss.
Exhaust is in.
Sweet. Yeah.
Does it matter if the car is still in first?
If it's what?
The car is still in first. Okay.
Not yet, though. Before everybody on the internet tells me I'm wrong, anybody I know using these on the boosted applications still gaps them even though they're iridiums.
I didn't know. Nobody even said anything. Are those new headers on there?
Yes and no.
They look pretty fresh.
They've been on there a little bit.
Your turbo's on backwards.
I bought them brand new. It's half of a turbo.
It's backwards.
Is it though?
Oh man.
Man, these things are hard.
Spud bar, that's it. Spud bar. Those long breaker bar, the long bars you use to pull a rock out with. Tamping rod. Is it a tamping rod? I don't think tamping rod's what I'm looking for. 2 supervisors, definitely a state job. Have you discovered any vegetables that don't do well in 5-gallon buckets or small planters? I don't really grow stuff in 5-gallon buckets, so I don't have like a real solid answer. But I don't know why it wouldn't. I don't know why they wouldn't do okay in a 5-gallon bucket. His flip-flops untied. They all have regional names. Right on. Car is badass. Billy Magnum, what's up? The other side may be a tamp. Got it. Okay. Okay. So, has anybody on here had any issues growing anything in a 5-gallon bucket? That's the other question. What are you little delinquents doing? Tomatoes need a bit more room. They prefer wider and deeper. So you can do tomatoes in crack key in 5-gallon water with nutrients. You just have to support the top. Order a stacked multi-cam rig. New shirt in black, right on. Garden bags. Garden bags are super inexpensive. Now keep in mind you get what you pay for. You can get like bulk, low-cost garden bags from like Amazon, for instance. But they won't make it through a year, maybe 2 years of UV light. So definitely look for something UV stabilized. And they do, of course, they work well. Tons of guys are growing, a lot of weed growers are using grow bags. Digging bar or tunneling bar. Tried onions in a 5-gallon bucket and they didn't do well. I wonder why. Was it because the soil's not to the top maybe? Like there was just too much bucket. Man, we have onions grow everywhere. They go to seed. I've got onions even growing right out in the gravel. Permapastures, what's up? How are you? Do you prefer peaches or pears? Motherfucker, why can't I have both of peaches and pears? Why I gotta have just peaches or pears? We're not putting in one tree. The pears seem to do better here. I've got well, I don't know that. I've got the pear tree grows really well. It just doesn't grow any pears. I have several pear trees and they do grow really well here. They're not putting fruit on yet. I got one pear this year off of a pear tree. The peaches have done really well in the past, but what's happened the last few years is it gets super warm in the winter, like we get freeze for weeks, and then it warms up like spring, and all the peach trees put on these beautiful flowers, and then it gets cold again, and then the tree never puts on fruit when it gets warm in the spring. I got to get 3 more trees for the topsoil. Bro, I'm not going to care. Bring whatever fucking you can get a hold of. and all good, man. I'm not gonna say shit about it. I'm gonna be pleased with whatever shows up, even if it's a nasty ass crab apple. Still got to convince my wife on the swale planting workshop. Tori, do you want to hear what I really have to say about that? You got the balls, right? Those are your nuts. You have the final say, right? Convince her. Like she either has a really good job and you're staying home raising the kids, or she has time for a second job. Bring her, man. Bring her out. It'll be a good time. If you have no interest in swales, you're going to get to be here on Friday, and we sit around, just the conversations that happen with everybody Friday night, Friday evening, because we'll eat dinner and shit. We'll order in some food or whatever. Show up. It will be a good time and just to have access to the people that are already here. All the presenters and speakers will be here on site. Now, even if you came in with no interest in swales whatsoever, you're going to gain an interest in swales. You might not ever even own a property that swales would work on, but you are going to learn so much that's applicable other places other than swales anyways. And believe me, I am not trying to sell you on this whatsoever. Not at all. But I'm telling you, it is so worth it to show up. She would enjoy everything but the choice of oh yeah, I say fuck a lot. She probably shouldn't come here at all, because never am I going to change who I am to make somebody else comfortable. My authenticity is worth more than anyone's sensitivity. I promise you, I am not going to change, and I am going to be exactly me. And people can come because I do exactly the real me is what you get on video, and you probably even get more of it in person. Now, I do that so that people that are around me are people that I want to be around. Like we're not ever going to trick anyone. Like what you see is what you get. Every piece of gear that we put out has a logo on it that says made in the motherfucking USA. I sell $10,000 of merchandise every month of shit we don't make, and it's all branded that. Do you think, and I get it, man. Oh, she's a Sunday school teacher, or the Bible says. You think fucking Jesus was fucking cussing when he was throwing them tables over and braiding that whip and beating them tax collectors? I'm going to beat them the same way. I'm in Tennessee. I water mine daily just till the water starts coming out the bottom. Probably shouldn't come by my class either. I'm not trying to jump on that dude. She's not read the tag on my wallet. Tori, bro, I get it, man. Just give me the secret wink, and I'll try to be cognizant. You're gonna get a 2-for-1 in the class swale guild class, my man. Tori? Are you aware that there's a podcast called the Pimp Cast? The Pimp Cast. You should check it out. You'll like it. Worst part about growing veggies in a bucket that I found hard is keeping them watered evenly. Seems it's too easy to overwater and let dry out too much. I've got 4 going now in about 10-gallon flower pot. They are quite wide, and I use cages to keep them upright. Yeah, you can use cages. They'll actually wind right up like a piece of twine, even, or rope or chain. They'll just go. They'll also grow on the ground. You can also put them on trellises. They'll do on trellises, or cattle panel. Tip of pimp. You guys can automate that shit. Do you know that? You're gonna have to probably use city water, which I water a lot of my shit with city water. But for like $20, 20 to 50, 20, between 20 and 50 bucks, you can, there's a bunch of different ones. Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's, any garden center, and you just screw it on and it takes batteries, and you set a timer and it will time your hose. Now you're gonna have to use soaker hose or drip system, but all completely doable. They have all that shit right at Lowe's. I use Grower Solution. It's a commercial product for our drip irrigation stuff. But for the controller, man, 40 bucks and it's automated. How long are you keeping the fruit trees in the 5-gallon buckets? We start them in buckets for about 3 weeks, then move them to the ground. Billy, are you asking me? I don't have fruit trees in 5-gallon buckets. Used to bend my personality to fit a different group. Then I realized that phones work both ways, and I was only hearing from a few folks. Man, I have cut a lot of people. I've limited access. I have removed a lot of people. And it's not even that I've removed them. I just don't, like, if you come into town and I see you, if you just happen to be around and you want to come here because you happen to be in town, I'm not altering my life to be fucking available to you. I throw 4 fucking events where it's important enough for thousands of people to come here. We have people that come here all the way out of state to come here, and it's important enough to them. So I'm definitely not altering my life to match some dude that happened to be in town. It's just, I'm just not doing it. And I'm not fucking around with people that I don't like. Like, if you irritate me ever, even once, like, I have no fucking, no, I'm not available. No, thank you. Nope, not doing that. No, thank you. Tip a pimp by hitting that thumbs up. What's up, buddy? What is up? No, I thought you were asking about how our luck was starting trees off and back. Got it. Got it. Amy, if you come in here and you're like, what the hell happened to my thread? The art of saying no, yeah. Love the new compost video. So I'm starting a program. It's called 28-week compost. That's what I'm gonna do, because they already did like 8-day compost and 8-week compost and 18-week compost. I'm gonna do 28-week compost. That's my video I'm gonna do. Got a jump rope today. I was talking to one of the dudes and I'm like, can you jump rope? He goes, yeah, but I can only do it for like 10 minutes and then it gets really hard. I'm like, 10 minutes? I can't even count to 10 when I jump rope. Like, I got 10 today. The most jumps I've ever gotten is 20. And then Amy and the girls are like, yeah, but can you do a cartwheel? Sequel to 20-second abs. 10-second abs. If you need the other 10 seconds, we'll send them to you free. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get out of here. Everybody have a good night. We got a bunch of videos going up on YouTube. Some new videos are already up on YouTube, so check it out. Leave us some comments. Jump rope on mat, not concrete. Yeah, I'm on a mat. I'm on a mat. Billy, we'll see you in, is it a week or 2 weeks? Do we have a week or do we have 2 weeks? When I come in the door, I set things on this cart, and every time they're in their way, they're in Cody's way, he sets them here. So there's a ton of fun things on this table here. All right, guys, I'm out.